Hi guys, I am down the shore on vacation with the kids, and guess what I brought with me? Of course, I brought my crock pot right here. Look at this baby. She even comes with me to the beach. So we are actually at a firemen's convention down here in Wildwood, New Jersey, the Wildwoods, and it's my favorite place to go. I've been coming here since I was like 3 years old, so on and so forth. But my husband's a fireman, so this is firemen's convention weekend. So I like to do a little something special all the time, like maybe make something, like sometimes we barbecue, sometimes we do whatever. But this year I remembered to bring my crock with me and to share and enjoy with all the other firemen. Thank you for their service and everything, and everything that they do, putting their lives on the line for us, right? So as a little thank you, I'm going to make today some What a Crock barbecue pulled pork. Now guys, it's so easy, and I'm gonna set it and forget it, and we're gonna go to the tents and enjoy the day, walk the boardwalk, go to the beach maybe a little bit, do a bunch of stuff and stuff like that. But by the time we come back, like around lunchtime or like in between lunch and dinner time or whatever, it's gonna be all ready. It's gonna be ready to go. So we're hungry after a long day, whatever, but we're down the shore, guys. We have the beach right outside the door. We can walk on right onto the beach. We have a pool. This is like our home away from home, all right? So let's get started. So real quick, all we're gonna do is obviously get our vegetable cooking spray, or any cooking spray you want, right? And we're just gonna spray the crock pot real quick, right? Voila, that's done, right? That's the easiest part, right? It always is. So we're going to take some salt first, just 1 teaspoon of salt, and I'm gonna put that right into this little bowl. Then we're gonna take a 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder. I'm just putting it in a little cup, right? Just gonna mix that around a little bit, right? Okay, we're just gonna take that. Now here I have 2 pork tenderloins. They came 2 in a pack, so like 1 pack obviously gives you 2. I think I mentioned that in another pork dish that I made already, but you have to go back to that video, right? So anyway, so I'm going to just season these. And now I've made it before, obviously you've seen me make this before, but this is now, I'm on vacation, so I want to make it like as easy and simple and whatnot, right? So we're just going to sprinkle that on here, right? And just cover that pork in that little bit of salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, right? That's all it is. And you just want to do that on both sides of this pork here, guys. And it's so easy because once we're done just seasoning up this meat, put the rest on there, right? And then once we're done seasoning it, you're gonna see how easy it is, because we don't have the barbecue sauce until after we like shred it and everything later, so it's gonna just fall apart. It's gonna melt and fall apart in your mouth and off the fork and so on and so forth. So you just coated those a little bit, right? Got each tenderloin coated. Pop them in the crock, right? Guys, I'm going to enjoy my day, right, with my husband and the family and the kids in this beautiful condo off the beach. And so we have our pork in the crock pot. We put that lid on. No, I'm sorry. Oh my God, I almost forgot the best part. So I have here some Sprite. Again, just 1 cup of Sprite, and you want to pour it around the outside of that pork in there. So we're just going to do 1 cup, and it's going to go around it because you don't want it to lose that coating of those seasonings that we just put in, right? 1 cup of that. Voila. Now we can go ahead and put the lid on, and we're going to set it and forget it. Here, look at these beautiful counters too, by the way. I just wanted to mention, like, this is better than our house in where we live, you know, full time. So this is wonderful. I'm enjoying myself, my kids, my husband, everybody's enjoying themselves so far. And we're gonna have some good food later. This is gonna be done and ready to go. So we're gonna put it on low. I'm sorry, this time I wanna put it on high for 5 hours. So I'm gonna put it on high for 5 hours. Now, most of the time I do this, I start this like really early in the morning, and I don't need it until like dinner time, like 5, 6 o'clock at night. But like when my husband's home from work or whatnot. So you've seen that before. So I set it on low. But if I'm in like kind of a rush or just want it earlier than, you know, dinner time, always the settings are always easier. You just put it on high for 4 to 5 hours instead of 10 hours or 8 to 10 hours on low. So either way, you're getting that same pulled pork, you're getting that yumminess. It's gonna be great. Guys, I am going to enjoy my day. I hope you have a beautiful day, and see me back here in about 5 hours or so when we shred this, add that barbecue sauce, and we're golden, right? We got some beautiful pulled pork, and we got a bunch of sides coming, and we're just gonna enjoy it, right? So have a great day. Okay, everyone, your pork is done. Now we're just going to shred that pork all up in the pot. Just leave it in the pot, shred it all up. Okay, now you're just going to add your barbecue sauce, stir it up, and keep it on warm, and it's ready to go. Okay, everyone, I'm back. We had a beautiful day today. Let me just tell you, the sun was shining. We went out to breakfast earlier. Then we walked to the tents. Anybody that knows like a convention, they have tents with vendors and stuff like that with all different kinds of good stuff, firefighter gear and stuff, and t-shirts and everything else. So obviously I have a firefighter's wife t-shirt, but this is mine from last year. Anyway, enough about my wonderful day. We went to the beach. We just like hung out, walked around a little bit, and now we're back and we are hungry, obviously. And we got a couple of people coming by to enjoy some food as well, because once they heard WhatACrocSteph was in town, they knew to come by and enjoy some. So we now have our barbecue pulled pork all done and ready. Now I use the sugar-free barbecue sauce, as you saw. But you can use any barbecue sauce, make your own. I make my own sugar-free one at home, but instead of carrying everything with me, all the ingredients I need for it, it was just easier this way. So I just bought it all over the counter, like on the counter. So anyway, my husband likes his on little slider rolls. I got these little slider rolls at the store here. And then, so I'm gonna make him a little slider roll, because he's my firefighter, so I serve him first. He's actually playing with the kids. They're still enjoying outside and the weather and everything here. But guys, I'm gonna make him a little slider, and I'm just gonna put a little bit on the plate too, so I could just show you how delicious and yummy this pork comes out. It is so, how do I put it? Like it's moist, but it's also very, very, like done, and just let it sit it, you know, set it and forget it, like we always do, right? So here goes nothing, guys. This is my barbecue pulled pork. Look at that. It's just like strings. It just pulled apart perfectly. Now, we made a couple of sides. I made some potato salad, coleslaw. We have all kinds of sides and stuff like that some people are bringing. I made a few, whatever and whatnot, that goes perfectly with this. We have corn on the cob and everything. So we're really gonna like enjoy ourselves, just have a little get together. Not a party, nothing special. Just everybody, friends, brothers and sisters of the fire department, hanging out, loving it, enjoying the weather, being away down the shore with the kids and everything else, you know, just having a great time and enjoying ourselves. So I hope you have a blessed and wonderful day, as well as I have had and are still going to continue to have, enjoying company with friends and family and just in general, right? Because that's what it's all about. And food makes everything better. It makes everyone happy, right? Everyone. My kids love this too, by the way. So everybody's going to enjoy this pulled pork, my WhatACrocSteph barbecue pulled pork, sugar-free barbecue pulled pork. Never know the difference, right? I'll see you later, guys. Have a blessed, wonderful day.